Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Mick Alfanim. Please hit that subscribe button if you have not. I would greatly appreciate that. Turn the like button into a rocket and send it into the stratosphere. Today we got a little bit more news from Algorand, okay? This is coming from Algorand's Twitter. It was posted, it says 2 hours ago, and the tweet reads, "Excited to be a part of the This Is Me Hackathon 21. The initiative, divided into 5 challenges, aims to identify innovative ideas." Let me pause there. Do you see what's going on? This is such a smart move. Get the people involved. They bring in all of these brilliant ideas, and Algorand stands to benefit from those ideas. Of course, the people that are bringing the ideas are going to benefit also. They're going to get some sort of reward, maybe, I guess. I'm not affiliated with Algorand. I don't know. We're going to read a little bit further to find out, but they're going to benefit in some sort of way. But Algorand itself is going to absorb those ideas, and they're going to continue to grow as a company and build and develop things based on those ideas. That means what for us as retail investors? That means possibly more money. Now, I'm going to say this about Algorand. Algorand, for me, from the beginning, has always been a long play for me. Most of my investments are long plays. I am not a short play guy. I'm not a pump and dump type of individual. I never invest like that. It's just not my style. I began in the stock market, and even with my stock market plays, right, they're all long holds. Companies that I've done tons and tons of research on before I even invested. I did like 2-3 weeks of investigation on these companies, reading data, reading articles, and making sure that I wanted to invest my capital in that company. So I wanted to know, and I like to know, that these companies are going to do something big in the future. They're going to be great in the future, and people are going to need them. That's smart money. When someone needs something, you need toilet paper, you need soap, you need water. This is smart money if you sell those things, right? So it's that type of mentality that I'm working with. I want companies, or to invest in companies that people are going to need, like Algorand. That's why I get excited when they do something great. That's why I get excited for the Stellar Foundation. These companies are presenting a product that I've invested in, that the world is going to need, which means long-term, theoretically speaking, that we will be making capital, or we stand to make very, very delicious gains far into the future, instead of just making money right now and then you're done. That's not what I'm interested in, okay? So just to explain that, because I had a few comments in the comment section. Let's move on and let's learn a little bit more about this hackathon, and let me continue to express my excitement about Algorand. It says, "We are delighted to share that Algorand will be joining This Is Me Hackathon 2021, an initiative created by the DisMeID Foundation in collaboration with Cariplo Factory, Algorand, Fabrique, InfoCert, Blockchain Education Network, and others." All right, so Algorand was in on the creation of this. The This Is Me Hackathon 21 initiative aims to identify original ideas. What did I say before? They're going to benefit from those ideas. This could be huge. I know I say huge a lot, but it's just how I express this. I think it's expedient to use that word. This is huge. Could be huge. To identify original ideas and innovative solutions. Do I have to say that this is a brilliant move? This is a brilliant move. This is what I want. Let me explain it further. This is what I want from this company I invested in. I need them to do innovative things. All of that is going to turn possibly into more capital for me. This is what we are. We're here as retail investors to make money. So we need these companies to do well. So when they do well, you know, I'm going to say that it's good. I don't know much more I can say. Like, you know, I don't have to have a relationship with these companies to say that they did something good. And also, I'm not really a person who's going to come to you and talk to you about things that I don't enjoy. I don't want to put myself in a bad energy. That's just not me. So I'm going to typically come to you and share you things that are joyful to me and hope that you find them joyful as well, like this. Okay. Participants will be able to carry out their own innovative project by leveraging the components of the Disney ecosystem as well as developer tools provided by Algorand. So even in this, there's more people using Algorand. All right. And other technological partners to create and share verifiable credentials, enabling new ways of digital interaction. It says, This Is Me Hackathon 21 will be divided into 5 challenges. Here we go. It says government to citizen, business to consumer, business to employee, business to business, and business to things. For each challenge, a series of use cases representative of the priorities expressed by the companies of the Disney ecosystem will be outlined, aimed at experimenting new business models focused on the vision of decentralized identity. Hackathon dates are as follows: February 27th for registration, kickoff is March 15th, and final submissions April 13th and April 27th. So this is very, very smart in summation, in my opinion, on Algorand's part. So you already have so many brilliant minds at Algorand, building on the ideas that they currently have, trying to figure out new ways to solve problems, to innovate, to make things better as a company. And now they're reaching out through this challenge here, this Hackathon 21, to bring in outside minds that might also have brilliant ideas. So they are leaving no stone unturned. I enjoy that. I want that. I need that from companies that I'm going to invest in. I take my money very seriously, right? So I'm not going to invest in a company that I believe is going to fail. I'm going to invest in companies like Algorand, Stellar Foundation, and such, buying their cryptocurrency, long holding it in hopes that their movements forward, that their strategies, their developments, their innovations are going to result in more capital. That's what I'm here for. So this is great. Bring in outside minds, leave no stone unturned, utilize those ideas the best of your ability, and let's all do well. A rising tide raises all ships. A rising tide raises all ships. So we want to do good. That means we should want the companies we invest in. If you're a long holder such as myself, we should want the companies that we invest in to do well also. Doesn't mean they're always going to do great. And as a long holder, I'm not looking for something to happen overnight at all. Not even close. I will hold as long as I need to, because I'm also not going to invest anything that is going to be critical for me. It's going to be hurtful for me. It's going to hurt my life. I'm going to invest extra stuff that I would have spent on something anyway that would have been meaningless. I'll take that, and instead of wasting that capital, I'll put it in dollar cost average into something like Algorand, Stellar Foundation, Zilliqa, and many other cryptocurrency companies that are doing very, very interesting things, and also have fun with the market. So now that you have that information, what are you going to do with it? I am not a financial advisor. I am not giving financial advice. Please subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate that. Click the like button, turn it into a rocket ship, and send it straight to Saturn. Let's go Saturn. Why not? Or with Neptune, Pluto. What's a very, very beautiful planet? Let me know down in the comment section. What do you think are the most beautiful planets? Uranus? Uranus is pretty beautiful, right? It's like this nice marble blue planet. It's bluer than Earth, right? Uranus? Am I right about that? It's Uranus, right? Not Neptune. It's Uranus that is very, very blue, right? I'm thinking that Uranus is one of a beautiful planet. Saturn is very beautiful as well. Jupiter, I don't know. I'm a little on Jupiter. It's like beautiful, but there's something about Jupiter just like, I don't know. Earth is like, it's okay. Earth is pretty beautiful, right? Mars is strange. How do we get into talking about planets? Anyway, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Until the next time, everybody, have a good day. And let's get to the money.